The White Guard by Mikhail Bulgakov. Translated by Roger Cockrell. Read by Nicholas Bolton for Naxos Audiobooks. It began to snow, lightly at first, but then in large flakes. The wind started to howl. It was a snowstorm. In an instant, the dark sky merged into an ocean of snow. Everything disappeared. "We're done for now, sir," shouted the coachman. "It's a blizzard." Pushkin, the captain's daughter. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. Book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 12. Part 1. Chapter 1. Great and terrible was the year of our Lord 1918, the second year after the Revolution. The summer was abundant with sun, and the winter with snow, and two stars stood especially high in the sky, the shepherd's star, the evening Venus, and red, quivering Mars. Yet, whether times are peaceful or bloody, the days fly past like arrows, and the young Turbins did not notice the onset of white, hoary December. Oh, Santa Claus, glistening with snow and happiness! Oh, mother of ours, glittering queen, where are you? A year after her daughter Yelena had married Captain Sergei Ivanovich Talberg, and in the very same week in which her elder son Alexei Vasilyevich Turbin had returned home to the Ukraine, to the city, after a disastrous period of military service and heavy fighting, that very same week the white coffin containing the body of their mother had been carried down the steep St. Alexei's hill to the little church of St. Nicholas the Good in Podol on the embankment. It was May when they conducted the funeral service for their mother, and the arched windows of the church were overhung with the branches of cherry trees and acacias. Father Alexander, stumbling from grief and strong emotion, sparkled and shone in the golden lights, and the deacon, his face and neck the colour of violet, the forged gold gleaming from his head right down to the soles of his boots, sorrowfully intoned the words of the funeral service for a mother who had left her children behind. Alexei, Yelena, Talberg, Anyuta, who had been brought up as one of the family, and young Nikolka, stunned by the death, with a lock of hair falling over his right eyebrow, stood at the foot of the ancient brown icon of St. Nicholas. Nikolka's light blue eyes, on either side of his long, bird-like nose, wore a lost, shattered expression. From time to time he looked up at the iconostasis, at the arch of the altar, barely perceptible in the semi-gloom, and at the sad, enigmatic figure of an ancient god towering above them and winking.